No affiliate marketing, no selling, no promotion, and no investment required, as this is completely free to do. In today's video, I will show you how you can get paid by simply copying and pasting some text. If you want to know how, then make sure you stay tuned. Now, just before we start, let me remind you that if you like this type of content and you'd like to see more, then support my channel by giving this video a thumbs up below. And so you don't miss out on any future videos to come, then click on that red subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. With all of that said, let's now jump straight into the tutorial so I can show you everything. Alright, so today's strategy, guys, revolves around Google. We will be using this platform today in order to make some very decent amounts of money online that will basically come down to copying and pasting text, as you will soon see. Anyhow, your very first step is to either go over to news.google.com, or you can just type in Google News in the search bar and open up this page. Either way, we will be using Google News in order to get paid. How exactly? You will see soon enough. Anyways, on the left-hand side here, you can see all of these categories. You've got business, technology, entertainment, sports, science, and lastly, health. And what you now need to do is pick any one of these categories that you want to. I will personally go along with the health category simply because it's so popular, but it's absolutely fine if you go along with business, for example. In any case, once you choose the category you want, you will now want to find some good and interesting article that also isn't too old. Simply invest a tiny amount of time and find something you think a lot of people will be interested in. And what you will now need to do is copy one part of the article and proceed to the next site we will be using today in order to get paid. That site in question is called quillbot.com. I have shown this time and time again in some of my recent videos because it's such a good platform. For those of you who don't know this, Quillbot is a software that can rewrite text for you in literally a few seconds. And you need this platform since you can't use the original article from Google News due to copyright infringement. But if you rewrite it either yourself or with this tool right here, it will become 100% unique and you will be able to use it and make money off of it, which is precisely what we are going for, even though you didn't write it yourself. Now, with that being said, this tool has a bit of a flaw that I've mentioned in some of my previous videos too, and that is that you can only rewrite so much text all at once if you're using this for free. As you can see down here, it has a limit of 700 characters. And although this is a bit of a flaw, it's no big deal because instead of copying the article entirely, you will copy smaller parts of it, paste them in here, click on Paraphrase right here to rewrite the text in seconds, and you will then proceed to copy the next segment of the article and rinse and repeat until you've rewritten the entire article. Once you do so, you will quickly want to go through it to make sure that there are no mistakes, because even the best rewriting tools are not foolproof, and there may be a few mistakes here and there that you'll want to go ahead and correct. And when you do so, when you both correct all the mistakes and you're satisfied with the article, you will now want to head over to one of the 3 platforms I will show you today that will pay you for these articles, some of which will pay up to $1 per word, which, when you think about it, is very good because these articles can have up to hundreds of words each. So you can literally make hundreds of dollars per single article that you didn't even have to write yourself. The first platform I have for you is called eatingwell.com. And as the name suggests, this is obviously a site about eating healthy foods. As such, you will only want to send them articles in the health niche regarding food that you found over on Google News. And since there are articles coming in literally every few hours, that means you can never run out of them, and you will be able to keep sending articles that you haven't written yourself over to this and the other 2 platforms I will show you. And this is why this strategy is so incredibly powerful and can make you so much money. Now, on this site, you will need to send the articles via email, and as such, you want to find it first. To do so, you want to scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page and click on Jobs here. On the next page, you will once again have to scroll down a little bit and click on Writer's Guidelines. And it's on this page where you will not only be able to find their email address where you will send the articles to get paid, but you can also see that they will pay you $1 per word, as I said previously. So once again, you stand to earn hundreds of dollars per article, which can quickly pile up to a lot of money. And by the way, guys, make sure you read all of this. I obviously don't want to go over all of the things it says on this page, since that would prolong the video too much, but you want to make sure to just invest a tiny amount of time and read everything on this page, since it contains some quite useful and important information. Anyways, their email address you can see right up here, which you will want to copy. Then head over to your Gmail account and send them an email with the subject being something like submission form or just submission. And you will then attach a file with your article in there and simply click on send so that you will send them the article and get paid as a result. The second platform you can use in order to get paid is called sierraclub.org. And on this platform, you will want to send articles that are either in the science or technology niche over on Google News. You will once again send them an article via their email address. To find it, you want to scroll down once again to the bottom of the page and then click on Sierra Magazine here. On the next page, you will also need to scroll down to the bottom, and when you do so, you will be able to see submission guidelines here, and you will want to click on those. And finally, on this page, you will need to select Guidelines for Writers, and you will be able to find their email address on the very next page right here. Now, the subject line for Sierra Club is supposed to be pitch, as is said right over here, so don't write submission like with the previous platform. Once again, though, you will have to attach your file where you have written the article in this email and send it over to Sierra. Now, the last platform I will show you today that you can use to get paid for those articles is called daily.jstore.org. And right off the bat, it's very worth noting that this site pays slightly less than the previous two sites I just showed you. But as a plus, this site will accept articles in many different niches, unlike the previous platforms, which are focused on health and nature. As such, I would highly recommend you use this site alongside the previous two platforms to maximize your results. And whether or not you want to use it is up to you, but you will basically rinse and repeat from there. Find a few articles on Google News, rewrite them with Quillbot, check for mistakes and make sure the article is as good as you can make it, then copy it and send it via email to one or all of these three platforms to earn hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just like that. With all of that said, this is it for today's video, guys. As always, if you liked it and you're enjoying my content, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up below to support my channel. And in case you don't want to miss out on any future videos just like this one, then click on that red subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you'll be notified whenever a new video pops up. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.